Lost in time, forgotten history facts. Did you know that the Great Pyramid of Giza was once at the beginning blanketed in easy white limestone that shone like a jewel in the sun? Or that the Incas had a complicated system of record-keeping, the use of colored strings referred to as quipus? Welcome to Fact Fusion, the place we convey the most captivating information from around the world. Today, we're taking an experience through time to find out some of the most interesting forgotten history facts that you have by no means heard before. From historical civilizations to present-day discoveries, get ready to discover the secrets and techniques of the previous and release the mysteries of the present. Don't forget to that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you by no means leave out an episode of Fact Fusion. So, without further ado, let's move. Did you understand that the historic Greek city of Byzantium was once initially centered by way of a team of Greek colonists in the 7th century BC? The city used to be strategically placed at the entrance to the Black Sea, making it an essential core for change and commerce. However, regardless of its strategic importance, the town used to be generally forgotten after the fall of the Roman Empire and was once again rediscovered in the 20th century. The town of Byzantium used to be renamed Constantinople in the 4th century AD, after the Roman Emperor Constantine, and it grew to become the capital of the Eastern Roman Empire. The city was once recognized for its amazing architecture, along with the well-known Hagia Sophia Church, which used to be one of the greatest and most stunning church buildings in the world. However, no matter its wealth and cultural significance, the metropolis used to be sacked via the Fourth Crusade in 1204 and later fell to the Ottoman Empire in 1453. Today, the town of Constantinople is regarded as Istanbul and is the greatest town in Turkey. Many of its historical constructions and landmarks, which include the Hagia Sophia, still stand as a testament to the city's wealthy records and cultural legacy. Did you be aware that for the duration of the Middle Ages, the Vikings used a special machine of writing referred to as runes? Runes were a sequence of symbols used to symbolize sounds and had been carved onto wood, stone, or metallic objects. The Vikings used runes for a range of purposes, together with writing poetry, casting spells, and carving messages onto their weapons and jewelry. Despite their importance, the use of runes declined after the introduction of the Latin alphabet in the 11th century. Many examples of rune inscriptions have been misplaced or destroyed over time. However, a few surviving examples still exist today. For example, the rock stone in Sweden is a massive stone slab blanketed in runes that dates again to the 9th century. Today, runes proceed to fascinate pupils and historians alike, and their use has even made a comeback in contemporary times. Many humans these days use runes as a structure of divination or as a way to join with their ancestral roots. Did you know that the historical civilization of the Maya had an especially superior machine of arithmetic and astronomy? The Maya developed a complicated calendar machine that tracked the moves of the sun, moon, and stars, and they have been in a position to predict eclipses and different celestial occasions with superb accuracy. The Maya also developed a state-of-the-art machine of mathematics, which covered the use of a symbol for zero. This was once a progressive thought that was once no longer developed in different civilizations till many centuries later. The Maya used their mathematical graph spectacular constructions and monuments, inclusive of the well-known pyramids of Chichen Itza and Tikal. Despite their many achievements, the Maya civilization declined and used to be generally deserted by using the 10th century. The motives for this decline are still debated by way of scholars, but it is believed that a mixture of factors, inclusive of overpopulation, warfare, and environmental degradation, may also have contributed to the crumble of this once great civilization. Today, the legacy of the Maya lives on in the many surviving artifacts and ruins that have been uncovered by archaeologists. Their dazzling achievements in mathematics, astronomy, and structure proceed to encourage and fascinate people around the world. Did you know that the world's first computer was invented by ancient Greeks over 2,000 years ago? The device, acknowledged as the Antikythera mechanism, was once found in the wreckage of a Greek ship in 1901. It is believed to have been constructed in the 2nd century BC and is made up of a complicated gadget of gears and dials that had been used to predict the positions of the sun, moon, and planets. The Antikythera mechanism is an outstanding event of historic engineering and is best to have been used for scientific and astrological purposes. Despite its importance, the mechanism used to be typically forgotten after the fall of the Roman Empire and used to be as quickly as fully rediscovered in the 20th century. Today, the Antikythera mechanism is viewed to be one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of all time and has helped shed new light on the achievements of ancient Greek science and technology. Did you recognize that the Great Wall of China is no longer a single non-stop wall, on the other hand, a sequence of partitions and fortifications developed over centuries? The Great Wall stretches for over 13,000 miles and used to be as soon as developed to defend China from invading armies. The earliest sections of the wall date return to the 7th century BC, however, the majority of the wall used to be constructed all through the Ming dynasty in the 14th century AD. Despite its large dimension and complexity, the Great Wall used to be completely forgotten after the fall of the Ming dynasty and used to be as quickly as soon as rediscovered in the 19th century. Today, the Great Wall of China is one of the most ordinary areas for pastimes in the world, attracting hundreds of thousands of internet site visitors every year. It is a testament to the ingenuity and dedication of historic Chinese human beings and serves as a reminder of the magnitude of retaining our cultural heritage. Did you know that the historical Egyptians have been the first people to introduce the form of paper? The Egyptians used a form of paper referred to as papyrus, which used to be as quickly as made from the stems of the papyrus plant. They used papyrus for writing and drawing, and it grew to be an integral mode of conversation and record keeping. Papyrus used to be broadly used in ancient Egypt, however, its use declined after the introduction of parchment and paper in the Middle Ages. Despite this, examples of ancient Egyptian papyrus have survived to this day, presenting us with precious insights into the everyday lifestyles and way of life of this captivating civilization. Today, the legacy of the ancient Egyptians lives on in the many surviving artifacts and ruins that were uncovered by way of archaeologists. Their achievements in science, art, and structure proceed to encourage and fascinate people around the world. Did you know that the first Olympic Games were held in historic Greece in 776 BC? The video games had been held every 4 years in Olympia and protected a range of athletic events, together with running, jumping, and throwing. The historic Olympic Games were a necessary part of Greek subculture and have been attended by humans from all over the Mediterranean world. Despite their importance, sports had been generally forgotten after the fall of the Roman Empire and were again revived in the cutting-edge era. Today, the Olympic Games are the greatest carrying match in the world, with athletes from around the world competing in a number of events. The video games serve as a reminder of the significance of physical health and sportsmanship and proceed to encourage and unite people from all walks of life. And that concludes today's video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video of Fact Fusion. We're always on the lookout for the most fascinating facts from around the world, and we'd love to have you along for the ride. Thanks for watching.